Hey, welcome back to Goodnight Kisses. I'm your host, Kristen, and today is Friday. You got the weekend coming up. It is almost towards the end of October, and today is Social Media Day on Goodnight Kisses, and this is where I help crafters do social media stuff to help their businesses or their online crafty business that they even do just charity stuff for, whatever you want, even if you just need help with social media stuff. So good morning. Hi Dawn, how are you today? We're doing something a little unique today. I thought I'd try. Basically what it is I was thinking, social media day, it's like, well, I do all that stuff and I need to work. And I thought, what if I just let you take a sneak peek into what I'm actually doing this morning? So basically I thought, well, maybe I could just let you see me work, and then maybe that would be beneficial for you. So maybe that would be helpful for someone who wants to know how to do some of this stuff. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Cheryl and Katie, Patricia, Stephanie, Brenda, and I missed Yvonne. Hi, Yvonne. Hi, Karen. Good morning, everyone. I hope you're doing well. I went last night to an event and got myself a caricature. How do I look? Kristen, how do I look? Anyway, that was fun. She was a fun lady. Anyway. I thought, oh, I didn't have my kids with me. Otherwise, oh, Carol missed it. She just tapped on. Carol, here's my caricature from last night. Let's see if I can get it. So, of course, this image is flipped. Well, I am too, I guess. Anyway, yeah, when I showed my name, I'm like, you can't read my name because it says Kristen, but it looks like to you. So anyway, today is kind of a unique day, but yeah, I saw Carol, your name is Harold. Carol walked on. Carol came on. It's good. It's got my smile. Good. Yeah, Carol. So what I decided to do, and everybody else, so I thought today, Social Media Day, instead of just having this agenda, I would just show you what my agenda is today or this morning. I need to take a pattern that's nearly ready on the blog, and then I have a uploaded video. And so what I need to do is I need to put the embed code into the blog. It's a WordPress. It's like a custom WordPress site. So if you're not familiar with WordPress, you'll get to see kind of the inside back into it. And so I'm going to add that embed code in there, and then I'm going to make it live. And then I could send out a newsletter if anybody's interested. And I can show you how I do that. And then I'm going to, I look like the Barefoot Contessa. Isn't she like a size 2 or something? That would be amazeballs. She does have a very nice smile. I believe I know who you're talking about. She's like a skinny mini with a big smile, right? She's super cute. I will take that as a massive compliment. Thank you. I will take it. So, let's see. So let me get my notes. My agenda is I'm going to embed a video in my blog, make the blog go live, and then I'm going to take the pattern that's on that blog and make it into a PDF pattern and kind of edit it a little bit to make it match the formatting that I've used before. And then I'm going to put it up on Etsy. Is anybody interested in seeing how I do all those things? Look her up on Google. I think I know who she is already. Oh, I'm thinking of Giada. All right, now I need to Google this person. Okay. I'm trying to see my computer. Barefoot Contessa. Well, is it going? Oh. Barefoot Contessa. Images. I look like her? Okay. She looks nice too. That's not who I was thinking. See, I'm terrible with names. I am thinking of Giada. I just thought, oh, she has a big old bright smile. But this lady looks like me. Let's see. Let me click on an image. Hi there, you look cute. She likes blue. It looks like she wears blue a lot. Oh, and I kind of am wearing a bluish color. It's blue. That's fun. That's fun. I've heard her name. She's super popular. It sounds like she makes some yummy good things. Let's see. I'm going to go back now to what I was doing before. Okay. So I'm going to, sorry, I was reading what y'all are saying. Goodnight kisses. Do you guys like what I sound kind of like her too? Really? I guess I should check her out. You can tell that I don't get out much, or I check everything. I mean, I don't like watch everything. I'm stuck in my yarny world. I've been stuck in in Fiberland. Cooking? What's that? Just kidding. I made a really good little stew last night that everybody really loved. And some rice. It was good. I gotta say, I'm looking forward to leftovers for lunch. Joanne, she is on. She is on. Thank you. I'm so glad she's here. So, man, okay, so just to update. So, Joanne, I am going to, Joanne's probably going to say she's proud of me. I haven't heard anybody feedback yet, so I'm just going to say. So, I'm going to do, I'm going to go, right now, I'm going to go into my blog. I'm going to show you it from the back end on WordPress, and then I'm going to go grab an embedding code from YouTube and put it into the blog. And then I'm going to double check my blog, and then I'm going to make it go live, and you guys will be able to see that blog go live, and you can see the pattern. And then I'm going to take that pattern and I'm going to put it into a PDF and or into a written pattern, and then turn it into a PDF, and then I'm going to put it on Etsy and make a pattern for sale there. What do you think? You guys ready? Do you want to do it? I hope that my my focus. Oh, are you proud of me? Always. Oh, you're so sweet. So I'm gonna focus on my computer. For some reason, it was doing like this autofocus thing. So I hope it's not doing that when I change it again. Otherwise, I may have to make some adjustments. So anyway, all right. I don't have my earbuds in, and I don't have one near me. So hopefully you guys will be able to hear me. You got to let me know if you can't. So you're in a cookie mood, Gresham? That's okay. Okay, you've wondered how people do these things. Okay, well, I'm about to show you. All right. Oh, hey, y'all see my bag back here? It says loom knitting. You can't really see it, but it's backwards to you. But anyway, here's my mess. This is all my projects that I'm working on. Not including my UFOs and whips that are hiding in other places. Okay, all right. Okay, so this is kind of my back end area here. Let's see if I can tilt this. Okay. If this is not big enough, I can make it bigger. There we go. Okay, so I am on my Goodnight Kisses YouTube, and I want to go to a video. So I'm actually going to go into my video manager. And this is the back end way for me to see what videos I have. I just released how to make a wreath and bow tutorial. This is a DIY tutorial. And then I have, oh well, is this focusing? Oh, it's auto focusing. Okay. And then I have how to crochet a crochet cloud mat, or a small cloud mat baby photo prop. Anyway, so in order to go and grab the code, I can go into the video and I just click on the video, and I have to skip my ad. I'm gonna pause it, and then I just scroll, and then I see share right here, this share button, you know, with the little flying arrow here. You just hit share, and then right here it says share, and it's got all these things, and it's got the link. And by the way, if you ever want to start a video at a certain spot, like a certain minute, if you play it up until that minute, and while it's playing and you hit that spot, click this little button here where it says start at, and you can either put in the number physically, or when you click that button, it automatically populates it. And when you do that, it changes this link. And so you can give someone a link and have them start at minute 13 or whatever it is. So anyway, that was a little freebie. So go to embed, and then I click this area here, right here, and this is the code. So I'm just going to do copy paste, copy. Of course, I already did it with my quick key, which is the Command C button or Apple C button, because I'm on a Mac. And then I go over to my WordPress, and this is the back end area of WordPress. And let me make this a little bigger. That's probably better. Okay, so then I go here, and this is what the WordPress site looks like. And I'm in this little tab called Visual. And when I want to work on HTML, I will click on text. And so I scroll to where I want to have this this area here. Let's see where I want to have the video, and then I'll scroll down to the bottom, and then I want to have it come right before. It says the following is a lesson in a video tutorial by Kristen Mangus at Goodnight Kisses. Live comments and interactions can be seen and heard. So she has given, she was going to give my, I'm sorry, Carol helped me with this. And so I need to put the embedding code of the Facebook one, but I also need to put in my actual tutorial. And so I'm going to put in the tutorial, and then I'm going to get the one from Facebook, so you'll see me do both. And so Carol and I work really closely together and getting these blogs out to you guys, so hopefully it gets to you faster. So anyway, once I hit the enter button a couple times, it does this code on here, and I'll show you when I go to text. So I'll go to text, and I scroll down to the bottom. It puts this code on here, this and NBSP, or actually, and this one is divide or DIV. Anyway, so I know that I want to stick it in here at this point. And so I'm just going to paste what I have, paste this code, and then I go back up to Visual, and when I scroll down, it's got my embedded video here. So if I put it in here, it would just look like text or whatnot. So now I want to get the one from Facebook, but I need to save this one just in case there's a problem. So I'm going to go up here to the right and hit Save Draft. And then it takes a second and it reloads. And then I'm going to go get the Facebook code. And so let's go to Barefoot Contessa, because everybody told me I look like her. Facebook.com/goodknit kisses YouTube. And then when I'm on my main page, I go down to videos, and then I scroll down until I get to all videos and video library. And then I find the video that I want, which is this one. And I go edit video, and then this comes up, and I can play it, and I can find, I'm going to find where I was working on the cloud. get started. The ball, sorry, hang on. Okay, so it's about this moment, and so I figured out where in the video that it is. So we are at about 45 minutes in, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the embed, this little gear button, and then embed, and then it says copy and paste this code into your website, and then I'm going to say include full post. I'm going to copy this right here, and then I'm going to save it, and let's go back over to my website. I'm going to say, I'm going to go into this interaction here, and I'm going to say, fast forward to about minute 45. Okay. And then, oh, she already has it. She already has it. See, she's already done it to me. See, I don't know. I completely missed it. So Carol already figured it out. And says, please feel free to bookmark. So what I'm doing is I'm giving two tutorials. One is the unedited version, and one is the full version. So I'm going to go to text. I'm going to scroll down and find where I put it before, and I want it to go right above there. And so I'm going to paste, and then go back to visual, and now you should see two. Look at that. Here's this live tutorial, and then here's the actual tutorial, right? So if I want the video link to this pattern, then I'm going to go back to here for share, and I'm going to click on this video here, and I'm going to copy, and then I'm going back to this video and say I'm going to add something in here. Fix some formatting that I had messed up earlier. That Carol had done it right, and I added a little note. I changed some formatting for the pattern for the a video tutorial. Hang on. Whoops. Oh, I just snoozed it. Carol's birthday's in a week. Carol, your birthday just came up. So anyway, I'm going to paste this link. Oh dear, that's not what I meant to do. Undo. Let's see, copy. I want to do copy paste. Okay. It says video crochet along for crochet mat. And did I do the cloud? And small cloud. Okay, and so what I do is if I want to change a link on here, I have to go into this edit button and actually edit it. And so I'm going to go back in here and get that link again. I'm talking you through it, but this is what I would be doing alone if you guys weren't with me. This is what I do. So I'm going to paste it, make sure my link is in here. Oh, stop it. Quit it. Just stop. Okay. And then I'm going to make sure that this is the right color. And I think it's bolded. And then we've got this one in the right color. Okay, so I'm making everything, make sure it looks like a real link. And if I have a link, then I need to make sure that it's in the right color. Here's the thing about WordPress. WordPress, it's finicky. It's like it'll put in the link and it looks like it's blue, but every time I have to go and highlight over it to make sure that it actually looks blue to people, because they make it to where you can just hover over something and then it appears that it's clickable. But if you want people to know something is clickable, then it needs to be in blue, right? But the problem is it's in the back end, it's blue, and I can tell it's a link. I think they do that because if people are programming links in there and they're trying to hide stuff, then it kind of looks like it fades away. I'm not trying to hide anything, but if I forget to highlight, that's a problem. So anyway, I've got pretty much everything that I want here, and I've got the embedded videos, and that's it. So now that I have it ready, I'm going to come over here and hit publish. But before I do, I have this thing called SEO. It's a Yoast. It's a helper. It's a Yoast SEO, and it's a plugin in here. And then what it lets me do is it lets me show what I want my focus keyword to be, and if I have a little snippet of what I want to say for SEO to pop up. And then it says different things here. This one says, you're linking to another page with a focus keyword you want this page to rank for. Consider changing it so if you truly want this page to rank. And so there's this red button here, and I'm like, oh, well, I want my page to show up, so I need to figure out what's going on. So I'm going to go up here, and I think it's talking about this crochet along thing. Let's see, here's a YouTube. Let's find it. Let's find, where is it wanting me to, where does it say? Okay, the way I can find out, it actually has this little, make result to show up. So now I push this little button and it should tell me which one is where it's doing it. Where is it? It's supposed to just show up now. Mark this result in the text. Stephanie, do you do websites? Are you an expert at WordPress? Because if you are, I would love to chat with you. Then that would be the person who set my website, is what I'm guessing, is what you're saying. So I would need to change it. I need a new person. So, okay, so I just hit that button. Let me find it. I have a feeling that it's actually this thing here. I really hate to take this off. Gee, wow. I wasn't expecting it to do that. Well, I can fix this later because I really don't want to mess with, I don't want to mess with it. Page title contains more characters than the limit of 65. So it told me to have more earlier. Let me see what it says now. 72. So I'm over by 7 characters. Let me see where I am now. 67. I'm only over by 2 characters. I'm over by one character. Gee whiz. Oh, gee. Oh, my gosh. Stop it. Okay. All right. Yes, not a WordPress per se, but you're a developer. Okay, awesome. Well, I don't know if you can help me then, but that would be awesome if I can make a change like that. So anyway, so what I've got is I've got this how I want it right now, and so I'm ready. It says everything but this one thing I need to fix. Man, what is the focus keyword? Crochet. It's just wanting me to not link to crochet. Well, that's silly. I don't know why I have to do that. But anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and publish. So I'll go over here and go hit publish. Okay. Okay. So now I've done that, and now I'm ready to put this into a pattern, right? I'm ready to put this in a pattern where everybody else can see it. So I'm gonna select all and copy. Actually, I'm gonna go look at this now that it's live. So let's go see the blog. So this is the blog, and when you come on it, it looks. You see this picture here, and you scroll down and you see the you see the title, you see the information. Everything about it, the size, you see the mat picture, and you see the main pattern, and then the crochet alongs, right? So I've got it on here. This is really big. That probably needs to be edited. So let me just fix that. That's huge. Let me go down here. That's a heading 2. We'll do a heading 3. And then maybe that should be my main picture. I don't know. Do y'all like this as the main picture? Which one do you like? You like this one as the main picture, or this thing down here as the main picture? Anyway, I'm trying to figure out which one I should do as my main picture. Let's see. Let's change it. So this is how I change it. I click on it. I click on the picture that I want, and I set the image. And then I'm going to switch this image, and then I'm going to replace and put that image in and click replace. And now I'm going to make it smaller because that's really, really, really big. And then let's update. And let's see what it looks like. This is how it's done. This is the boring stuff. And this is how yeah, okay, so it didn't change it. Okay, now I need to fix it again. See that? Check that out. So not everything does it. Okay, so I'm going to go back over here. Fix the featured image. I'm going to do that one. I'm going to set the featured image. Please save. Okay. Now I'm going to update. And then now I can click on the link. Oh, see, it's doing that autofocus thing. Gosh, I hate that. I'm sorry. It makes the image to you guys look like it's doing that, right? I don't know how to get it to stop. Oh, stop. Am I boring you guys to death? What do you think so far? What do you think about the process that you have to do? My website just finally came back up. Is it more than you thought it would be, like how to do stuff? Let's see if I can grab this. Okay, copy. Okay. So what I've done now is, what the heck? Why did it just do that? Don't save. Okay, so what I did is just copied what I did, and then I'm gonna flip the image. I haven't heard anything, buddy, from so let me just go and keep going. Okay. So I've got, this is how I have my crochet, marshmallow crochet baby blanket pattern. And so I'm just gonna make a new document, and I'm gonna paste this pattern in here that I had. And then I need to kind of match some of my formatting. So what I do is I like to go into one that's similar, and then and find out what I've got. So I've got it on Arial 20 bold. I'm gonna come back over here, and I'm gonna do a font, and I'm on Arial 20 bold. And so I've kind of matched that. And then this one is I can just copy and paste. And then today is the 21st. It's 2 years later. So that's when I'm making sure my publish date is right. And I'm gonna bring a picture in here, and let's do this. I've got the crochet mat, and we'll put in the picture that I want to put in. Let's see, which one am I doing? This one. So I did a drag and drop, and I'm going to move it to the top. See how that works? Okay. And so this is kind of how this formatting is kind of working up to be similar to that one. And then I'm just double checking some of this formatting. So I've got this in times regular 12. And so what I can do is go through, let's see, what is this one? Font times 12. Okay, so I'm just gonna select all these. That aren't bolded, and I'm gonna go font times 12. And then I know that I want to skip, and I'm going to make sure these are all in times, font times 12. What I'm doing is I'm just matching my format that I had before, and I'm finding this is easier. I used to do it differently, and I've just trying to save myself time. So I had done a different template, and the way that I had done it, I really wasn't happy with how much extra time it took to do it every time. And this seems to be a format that a lot of people enjoy. And so I'm just gonna kind of keep with that format. So I just kind of keep going and type in times and type in my font name and keep going. So I'm gonna look at y'all's questions in just a minute. Yeah, I have a oh, what do you call it? A Pages. I use Pages with templates for patterns, a lot of patterns, especially ones that I have um, that have they're more involved. Like they have charts and things like that, and I do use that template. But whenever I'm doing a free one for my site, I tend to just use the site stuff. And the only reason why I charge it all for it, it's more of a convenience thing. So I take the extra time to do it, and it really kind of helps me pay for my site and stuff. And so that's really why I do it this way, because it's a more simple format. It matches the site, and I'm not having to spend a lot of time doing anything else. Font times. I actually didn't think it was going to take this long. I thought this was going to complete it. Sometimes it grabs it correctly, and today it just really didn't. I'm almost done. Okay. So it wants me to put a flash in there, and I don't want to do that because I'm not, I just don't need to do that. Okay. So what I did is, oh, I missed this. So I'm going to go back here, and then I have size written, and I think is this Roman? No, this is Arial 16. Okay, so all my titles here are going to need to be Arial 16. Oh, that's not okay. So I'm not ready for this because it was not updated correctly. So Carol, I didn't double check what you did. It's okay. I'm sorry, I'm having to edit this thing more than I thought. I have to update. Sorry. So, I'm sorry. Let me go back. Go Broncos. What? Sorry. I'm reading your stuff. I can try to figure it out. Good morning. Hi, Yvonne. You can't find the orange and blue mixed color Bronco football. Red Heart has something like that. Let's see. Or I can preset themes. Yeah, I do have. Oh, well, then I totally need to talk to you. Happens to be all the time. Okay. All right. So sorry, I was just catching up on what y'all were saying. So I had some notes in for the pattern that I miscommunicated to Carol. It's not Carol's fault. I'm sorry, Carol. I'm not throwing you under a bus. I just realized that I had communicated some things that I wasn't very clear. And so I had to fix that blog that I had already made live because I should have double checked the pattern. So anyway, so I'm just fixing it. And then I need to copy paste and put it into the pattern. So many years when dinosaurs roamed the earth, you got a degree in programming and you find what I'm doing great fun. Good. Maybe someday it does. I have like, I know this number is not always right because it'll show that I have live. I'll have like, 20 people live and it's 400. But like a while ago, I had like, for the longest time until just now, it said 9. Now it says 10. Like how many people are on here. And I think you guys can see that. But like, I've had it to where it says 23 and I had like 480 people. So I don't understand the whole Facebook Live thing, like how many people are actually live. But I know that the number went down, so I'm assuming like maybe it's a ratio number. Or I don't know. I hope not, because that'd be like crickets if you have like 5 people on and you think that there's nobody there. Like if you're just doing on your everyday page and you're trying to get somebody live to talk to and nobody's there. Yeah, it says 11 now. But it said 9 for the longest time. I'm like, that's really low. That's like if I'm on for like 5 minutes, usually. Okay, so I'm going to flip and keep going. Hopefully, if you're bored, go away. If you're not, you can stay. I don't know. I'm such a dork. Is Carol still here? I don't know if I missed if she left or not. Okay, so I added a break in on my pattern on here. This is what I was doing is I'm toggling between looking at my existing pattern, my website, and then I also have I actually have the pattern here. So anyway, but I just updated this. Hopefully it just got it. Let me just update again because I'm not really sure. I always just save and make sure. Okay. So pattern notes, main pattern. What it is I'm making sure all my headings are matching that's the same as over here. And then okay, so I use the same stitches in this one. And they already have hyperlinks in them. So I'm actually just gonna copy paste because what's the point in finding out that what the links are if they're the same. So anyway, then I'm gonna go over to the let's see, balls. And then I've got pattern, my gauge, I've got that matching, pattern notes matching, textured stitch, row 1, main pattern, Main patterns. Okay, so we've got the large crochet cloud, the small crochet cloud, and then that. So it would be nice if I could put it all on a few pages instead of just like the way I have it. But and this one needs to be a much smaller font. I'm thinking like an 8. Okay. And then large cloud, small cloud for the crochet. Okay, there's the blanket version. Tutorials. That's probably a good thing, huh? To get the right formatting, I'm just doing this. Crochet along tutorials. Let's put this down below. X. I'm changing the formatting slightly because I can. Okay, so I've got my size, my tool and yarn, my sizes, my abbreviations. Abbreviations on the next one. Maybe I should put my crochet alongs at the top. X. There we go. Other related. Crochet along tutorials. So that's how I do it, and I start kind of like working it out how I like it, and then I might like go and throw in a picture. So like, let me grab my pictures here, and then I'm gonna say, okay, I like this picture, and then I'm gonna throw it in, click and drag, and then I can change the placement, wrapping, if I want it in line with the text, if I want it like this. Okay, and so I can make it smaller to fit, just to give you an idea. And then I'm gonna go look in this, and then what I do is I also do I do this. I copy this thing and put it in at the bottom of my pattern, in which something has me in it. Has my little picture about Kristen. And then that's it. You got to take your kid to school. Okay, bye, Alicia. Maybe it's people. Okay, Lori says, when was me? I PC issues. Oh, well, that's okay. Don't worry about it. Anyway, you guys who are here, apparently you're interested in watching, so I'm happy to accommodate because I got to get this done. Okay, so that's pretty much it. That's how I do it. For my less expensive patterns, I don't go to any like huge lengths. Honestly, I don't. That's pretty much it. So if y'all think that looks okay, I'm probably going to move on, and then that's it. I don't know how else to get this on here because I think I've clearly got it. I like that this is the right width for formatting. So I'm trying to think if I should do anything different and make something smaller and fix it. Tools, size L hook. Yeah, that works. Oh, why is I don't have the right hook size. Copy. I didn't have the right size on here, see? That's not good. That means I need to fix the other thing. Copy. I need to fix the pattern again on the website because it's not written right. You ever have your stove installed? You missed the techie fun? Okay. It's super boring. So, yeah. Okay, so I've found several errors that I did not catch because I just didn't catch them. So, I like highlighting the rows in bold, and I don't know why I didn't have it that way before, but I'm going to go ahead and put these rows in bold because I think they're easier for you guys to find. So see, I'm spending a little more time on them. I got a captive audience. Okay, so, oh, I have to finish copying this one. Okay, so the small one it's just the same thing. Copy, paste. All right, so I really wasn't done. Name patterns. And how do I do a bullet? Let's do a bullet. Bullet. Repeat row 2. There we go. That works. I'm super quiet because I'm trying to figure out how I can make my my formatting smaller. I'm thinking I need to I don't know how to make this smaller. I need to figure out how to indent it. Okay. Okay, there we go. Indent. It's indent. Nope. Undo. Nope. Indent. And then this would go here. There we go. Right? Does that look better? Does that look better, y'all? That's easier to read, isn't it? Okay. I don't know how many lines I have left. Okay, I can't put my abbreviations on there. Should I put my gauge up there? See, this is what goes into doing the pattern. How boring is this? Is this so boring? I've got this on the back page and I really want to make it 2 pages, not 3. So I'm having a bit of a conundrum with myself here. Maybe I need to do the whole indent thing again. Indent. Okay. And then bullet. Nice. Oh, that doesn't work. But that does look better, doesn't it? That's the large one, and then this is the small one. So this actually does look better because I'm doing 2 patterns in one. That works really well. Do y'all like that? And then this is indented. That's much better, right? Maybe it needs to go one more time. Look at that. No. And then indent. Perfect. That looks good, right? Does that look better? Do you like that formatting better? Can I shorten the margins? Yes, absolutely. I can shorten the margins. Let's see. I really don't like to, but I could do that. Oh, why am I on here? No. No, that's not what I want to do. I'm sorry. My brain is not finding what I need because I wasn't going there. So what do I need to do? I need to, how do I change the thing? How do I, nope. It's not what I want to do. Your partner's calling. Private message you. Okay. I want to make the things. I want to make. I don't do this very often. I don't change that very often. Let me save. Let me just save because Jesus saves. Okay. Sorry. Crochet Cloud by Kristen Mangus, and this is going to. Okay. Anyway, I'll just do it. Left margin. Where's the margins thing? I'm trying to remember where the margins thing is. Because it's not in the page format. I don't usually do it in here. I'm usually in Pages, not in Word. Okay. Okay, anyway, so I've got it. I'm going to have to just wrap this up. 1, 2, 1, 2. I was trying to do it more consistent. I mean, I was trying to do a little better than that. Why is this? Okay. Someone called me and I have a feeling who it is, and I better call them back. Okay, so let's see, this would be 0.75. This sucks because I was really hoping to show you how I put it up on Etsy, but it's taking too long and it's being goofy on me. I guess I shouldn't worry about it being 3 pages, huh? It's just fine, just the way it is. Does that bother y'all that it's all on that last page? That information is on that last page? Because I think it's fine. Anyway, so that's me editing a document. I didn't actually get it up on Etsy yet. So, anyway, I've taken a little too long, a little longer than I wanted to do, but I was going to show you how to get it up onto Etsy. But I've kind of run out of time today and I better get going. So I hope you guys have a great day, and I've got to go return a quick phone call. We'll see you later. We'll see you next week. Y'all have a wonderful weekend. Monday is Q&A Monday, and it's anyway, it's going to be a great weekend. Wrapping up your October. Oh my goodness, can you believe it? And this is the last week for the Bernat Stitch Along. I have decided to, the Good Knit Kisses team has decided to teach the looming one stitch at a time. So like how you do the 3 different stitches, and then whatever is next week, we'll decide on that. Rather than make it into one full blanket, I think the consensus is everybody wants to learn the stitch pattern. It's not necessary to learn it on that particular yarn or having to try and accommodate it to get it to fit on there, because it may or may not be your preferred pattern, but the stitch pattern might just be. So you have a great day and happy crafting. Bye everyone.